I'm Steve Dunnington. I work for Moog Music. We're here at the NAMM Show 2011. This is our Mini Moog Voyager XL. We're showing it here at the show. It's XL is the Roman numerals for 40. It's also for extra large, extra long. We've taken a Voyager and we've added a patch panel. A couple of new things, ribbon controller, a second LFO module. This is really cool. This is it's MIDI addressable, so you can sync it to MIDI clocks. You can divide subdivisions with the rate control when it's synced to MIDI clock. It has a sawtooth and ramp waveform, which is new for the Voyager. And you can simply patch it in. You can either patch it in directly, or you can take the output of this attenuator over here. It's normal to the input here. One really cool thing about this is if you're a modular nerd, you can patch gate into the clock input and trigger a single cycle LFO waveform, so then you have like a third envelope generator or something that can be advanced with every gate signal. It's really cool. The ribbon controller, it's a nice size. You can have there's a gate output and CV output. There's also an output normal from this attenuator. These attenuators are bipolar. They have an offset control, so you can scale it.
So you can use the ribbon as any source.
Yeah. So you got two already. You got two outputs you can use. You can bolt those. So you can completely go nuts. What impresses me about this setup is when you start patching it, you really quickly lose track of the fact that it's a monophonic synth, because you can get a tremendous amount of movement to sound and 3 oscillators, 2 filters.
Yeah, I was playing it a little bit earlier. I noticed that when you change the patches, all the routing stay in place.
Yes, yeah, that's right. So these are not scanned, so they're not part of your. These are all analog, and then you can call it presets for different configurations of these front panel controls. So
that's truly modular right there.
So that's the Voyager XL.
All right.
Really fun.
I'm drooling.
And then our other stuff over here. All the way around, we're going to show you our poly stack. Alright. So here's our Slim Phatty. Alright. Slim Phatty is a modular or a module version of our Little Phatty synthesizer engine. It's a 3-unit rack, 3 rack units high, or it can be used as a tabletop. We have optional wood frame that you can buy and make it look really sexy and Moogy. Do this. So we have 3 of them in a rack, and we have them controlled by a Little Phatty here. And what we can do is we can chain them through MIDI and then set it into a polyphonic system. So we have a 4-voice system here. 4 units, 4 voices. That's done in this poly MIDI here. So everything's controlled from here, down here. You can play a chord, and we get 4 voices. It's really convenient. There's some other really cool things about the Phatty. We added a MIDI through, so it makes training really easy. You still have the USB MIDI, which is super convenient if you're using it with a laptop. And if you don't have a controller with a mod wheel, you can simply press and hold the mount button. That will flash, and now this is a mod wheel, so it shows you can do that. So another thing that we've added is a thing called tuning scale. It's not available for the Little Phatty yet, but it will be in a month or so. But the tuning scale allows you to tweak each note of a 12-note scale plus or minus 100 cents. So you can do just intonation scales or other kinds of alternate scales. So that's something we're really excited about. We have the editor available. It's a custom little software that we have available on our website. Other things that we've done, we've improved our arpeggiator a little bit. We've made a lot of the things that were only in the presets now in global settings, so you can send MIDI clock from the arpeggiator now, which is really nice. You can send notes or not send notes. So that's a really fun feature. Yeah, so it's just the same great sound that's in the little Phatty. It's the most affordable and most portable Moog synth that we make, and it sounds great. It's really a lot of fun.
All by myself. It's been 3 times harder, but at the same time, much more proud of it.
And I guess this is a little Phatty hooked up to Ableton.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in this case we got USB hooked up to the little Phatty for MIDI, and then little Phatty's audio is then routed into the computer. And you can just select a clip here. And I'm not an Ableton guy yet.
It makes 2 of us.
Yeah, and then you can show different types of things.
That was it, you know. Pay me when you sell them. That was his thing. So
And I guess we got the Foogers over here.
Yeah,
Like to that level, like yeah, like so yeah.
So
we're graduates.
we have the MIDI Merc, which is our famous Merc effect. Bank of 8 filters that can be polyphonically sequenced, or they can be just used as a filter bank, which is really cool too. It's completely MIDI controllable, so you can control every single parameter on the front that you see there, and you know, so you can run any kind of audio into motor filters. They're really awesome sounding effects. They do more than your average effects. They're the hybrid between a standalone effects processor and a modular synth.
So is this kind of Moog's angle now on their modular kind of products? I noticed on your demo videos you got these walls of Foogers.
Yeah, that's
it looks really neat.
We call it the Abominatron. But yeah, you can rack them like this in a 6-space rack. We make a little kit like this. A lot of folks use it in their pedal boards. I mean, the whole point is that they're not. There's no one way to use them. You got the option, whatever type of musician you are, producer, guitar player, keyboard player.
Yeah, I like that they're standalone or combinable.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to have the whole rack of modular stuff, modular rack to use them. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.